This year, Chile is fighting to qualify for the 2026 FIFA World Cup, but honestly, we don't think we will make it. By the end of this year, many of us will have participated in the election to choose a new president. Meanwhile, in the United States, the orange man, Donald Trump, has been elected president again. In Europe, the conflict between Russia and Ukraine is still ongoing.
Our school is one of the nicest places to spend the day. It's big and spacious, with wide hallways and classrooms that feels open and bright. The building itself has this warm welcoming vibe, surrounded by pretty paintings and green areas, where you can just relax, hang out with friends, or study under the trees. It's the kind of place where you actually want to be. And now, with the new central heating system, it's even better. In winter, the classroom stays perfectly warm, so you don't have to sit there shivering with your coat on, like in the past years. In summer, it's the opposite, cool and fresh, which makes paying attention so much easier. Before, we'd be freezing in July and melting in December, but those days are gone. Honestly, between the cozy atmosphere, the fresh air from the green spaces, and the perfect temperature all year round, our school feels like a second home. Just one with way more friends, laughter, and maybe a bit more homework than home.
My name is Idalo, and I was born in Santiago, Chile on November 12, 2007, and right now I'm 17. In 2020, right before the pandemic, I started at a new school, IAE. I was excited about making a new friends, but I didn't know that by April of that same year, I will have been taking online classes for about a month. That meant I couldn't meet my classmate in a person. When I was a child, I wanted to be a professional athlete, but right now I would like to be an engineer. By December this year, I will have already taken the bus, and I will have studied for months to prepare for it. And if I get a great score, by March next year, I will have entered university. Hopefully, by 2030, I will have been studying engineering for 5 years at the university. In my house, the living and dining rooms have an open plan design, which make the space look more spacious and modern. I wouldn't trade it for a house with separate rooms. On December 12th, I will be voting for the first time. On November 28th, I will be taking the basic exam. And on March 20th, I will be studying at the university. That makes me nervous, but I have to study a lot and I know I will do well. The bad thing about voting is that sometimes the polling places are in very urban areas with too many people, or they are far away, and I have to take the subway. However, the good thing is that I have a school pass, so it's more affordable.
My name is Jose Manuel, and I was born in Santiago, Chile on August 20th, 2007. I have been living with my brother and my parents for 15 years in a spacious and well-equipped house with many smart appliances. I have been studying at the Instituto Alonso Arcilla since 2012, and I'm in 12th grade, so this is my last year at school. In December, I will already be 18 years old, and I will have been living in my house for 16 years. I'm not entirely sure about my future plans, but I think that in 5 years I will have already finished my university degree. By then, I will have found a good job and maybe I will bought my own tiny flat or house. Next year in April, I will have graduated from high school, and by then I will have been studying at the university for a month. I don't know what career I will choose yet, but it depends on my past results. I hope I will have improved my scores before taking the test. Don't get me wrong, my results aren't bad, but I know I can do better. This means that probably in January next year I will be choosing my career.
Hi, my name is Maida and I was born in Santiago, Chile, on October 18th, 2007. This year I will finally be 18. My family consists of my mother, my father, and my little brother. We live in Maipú, and by the end of this year, we will have been living in the same place for 18 years, basically my whole life. In 2012, I started school at Instituto Alonso de Ercilla, where I have studied all my life. By December, I will have graduated and will never come back because I'm really busy studying for the PAES, collecting and studying all the material I have. Also, I take every practice to improve my score. I don't want to miss the boat. Hopefully, by March next year, I will be studying engineering at university. My degree lasts approximately 6 years, so in 2032, I will have been studying for 12 years of my life. It's a long journey, but I know it will be all worth it. In the future, I would like to have a good job with a good salary. I want to work in a field that I enjoy and that allows me to grow professionally and personally. Bye bye.
Our message for future EI students. To all students in the lower grades, enjoy your time in high school because before they know it, they will have been taking the final test. Take advantage of the opportunities to play sports and use the Marist Stadium. Have fun with your friends, enjoy all the things that this school has to offer to you, and don't forget to be grateful with the teachers and the people that works here. Have fun in this stage of your life, but don't forget about your grades. It's better to maintain a good name now than to worry about it in your last year of school. Work hard, but also enjoy the journey.